Alright guys, just pulled up to this spot. It's about 10 after 6 right now. First light should be coming up in about 20 minutes. Like I said, I'm going to be hunting a little spot right here on the edge, like right in the corner of public. And so I'm going to give you a little rundown now. I'll obviously try to film some later about kind of what the setup is and everything. So it's going to be like a big chunk of public, and then there's like a long, like sandy road. Has like some green and stuff in it, whatever. And it's just a crossing, really. Like, there's gonna be so many tracks just going right back and forth into like another that's off on like some construction like zone. It's not construction, but like a forestry zone that hasn't been cut yet. And saw him going back and forth a lot last year. I never put an arrow in anything, but so that's what we're pretty much expecting today. And so I'm going to try to film. I got this camera and I bought a Tacticam this year and I got it on the crossbow. So we're going to try to film, but it's probably going to be like pretty quick back and forth, like from when I see them to the shot. And like, I don't know if I'll have time to actually turn the camera on, get it all. That's why I got the Tacticam though, so maybe I can hit it and just keep it going just in this spot specifically, just because they're not like where my shooting lane and stuff. They're not going to have any real reason to chill out there. But yep, backed up right against the highway, so sound and everything should be good getting in. The wind looks perfect. So yeah, about to get in going right now. Got about 400 yards to walk, and then we'll be set up, and then starting the day. Here we go. Alright guys, sorry about the highway in the background, but it is what it is. Where I'm set up today. It's just like a little after 8 right now, and it's hot, dude. It's already 75 degrees, real feel 81, and then you'll see it's only getting hotter. So didn't see anything yet. Probably gonna sit about maybe till 8:30-ish. Go up here, check this cam, and then there's another camera right up here. Like, just dip in real quick, grab it. So I forgot my SD card reader at the house, or I would just pop them in, check them, and throw them back in, but I don't have that, so I'm gonna take them back to the house, check that. Hopefully there's some good stuff on there, and then plan the evening hunt. Like I said, the wind's really good today for a lot of my spots, so it's just the weather. It's just hot, so. But yeah, I'm not going into my really good spot until as much as I want to, even though some of them have a good wind, like today and tomorrow, just till the weather cools off, like middle October or something like that, or just a good cold front. But, so yeah guys, that was the hunt today. We're out here, so that's what counts. And saw a little possum walking in, that's about it. And as you can hear the highway behind me, so there's not like, oh, I heard anything or anything like that. So it's all sight in this location. So yep, gonna sit for maybe a little bit longer, but it's getting so hot. I'm sure anything worth moving around, you know. I was only gonna shoot a buck, like a good target buck here, because I know they're in the location. So seeing a doe or anything like that is I'm not really interested in this location right now. Maybe tonight, this evening. But yep, gonna pack it up, head out. I'm walking up to check this cam. And I look down and check this dude out. How cool is that? Now, I'm pretty sure this is a garter snake, but I have never in my life seen one with that red on it. This camera's not even doing it justice either. That thing is like orange red. Usually you see them black, but he is just chilling here. Gave me a little tongue click a minute ago, but I thought I'd show y'all that. I think that's pretty sweet. Nice little, like, looks like a adult one. I've seen bigger ones for sure, but yeah, he's probably like sub-adult. But man, I have never seen the coloration like that. Let's see, I'm gonna get a little side view of it. Nice little tongue flick action. I hope you guys can see how cool that red looks. I'm a snake guy, so I think, oh, there he goes. Alright guys, we just pulled a card from this first camera where kind of like where we were hunting over today. I'll show you a little bit where we were hunting. Check out all these tracks, yeah. All these. They're just passing like right through here. So there's the highway. I was hunting. You can see my chair right there. Right in there. And this was kind of like would be a far shot, but I don't think a whole lot's coming out of like this actual area. Clearly some is. But yeah, as you'll see, like look at all this. I mean, they're just shooting all back and forth, all through here, just in and out of these little pockets. And it's, I mean, they're everywhere. There's good sized tracks too. Like I said, this was a pretty hot spot last year. Excuse me, the first year I actually just tracks on tracks on tracks, guys. Anyways, thought I would show you that kind of reason why we're setting up in here, and you can kind of see like the divots where they're jumping like established paths pretty much. All this stuff right in here, just all around me. Tracks. On tracks. But I can't remember what I was saying. But yeah, this was just like the setup today, you know. Simple, but they're clearly in the area, and I mean, I just can't get over how many tracks are just running all throughout here. But getting near the highway, so I don't know if you guys can even hear me. But yeah, that pretty much wraps up the morning hunt. I'm gonna go check that other cam. If I see anything cool on the way, another snake or something crazy, I'll bring y'all along. Just ridiculous, man. The bears out here have no respect. I saw that coming in this morning on this road and was like, I'm gonna see if that was bear droppings when I came back. And lo and behold, this huge pile. It doesn't look big in the camera, but it's decent size. It's so funny that it's just in the road. That's where I'm gonna do it. But bear season, October 17th coming up. Gonna try my first bear. This might be the spot right here in the road. Guys, going in for my evening sit and looked over to my left and thought I saw something in a tree. Check that owl out. That's pretty sweet. I don't know what kind that is. It's really big though. I don't know if that's a great horn or what. It looks like it has some like tufts coming up. It could be. Yeah, he's just sitting there. It's about 4:30 maybe. Just getting him a little snack, I guess, before the night comes on. He's really cool. If I wasn't in such a rush to get in, I'd probably just sit here and watch him. I haven't seen an owl like this in a long time.
but pretty cool. He's pretty camouflaged too, man. I'm telling you, I sat here for like 5 minutes. He looks like part of the tree, like an old stump or something coming off. Old limb.
Alright guys, we're back out here on public, same evening of opening day, September 16th, and just checked the trail camera up on that ridge. Just a couple big does, but they're at night and stuff. I was just checking since I'm coming out this way anyway. As you can see, like how it's like open right through here, but then right along here it all gets really thick, like diversity of trees and stuff. And so pretty much it's just a big creek going through here and like kind of swampy over there. And but yeah, this creek runs all the way down through here, so we're about to slip in right here for a place I scouted this summer, just beaten down with paths. I'll probably do an interview when I'm in the tree because it's still kind of early, but I'm gonna have to be quiet when I get in there. So I got all my saddle gear, first time hunting out of the saddle, so I'm sure I'll come across some frustrating stuff probably, but you know, we're gonna get after it, and hopefully we see something tonight. So got some really old rubs right here, pretty cool where it's grown. About to head in. Really good old sign, and it gets nice and green back here. Man, I already know the mosquitoes are gonna be horrible. I got the thermocell, but I can hear them buzzing. Our tree, it's not too far of a walk. I'm already sweating bullets, and I've been right there's the car. So we're gonna go ahead and get set up and try to be as quiet as possible. I'll try to film some stuff, like tracks and stuff, if I'm walking in, if there's any fresh sign. Here we go. Yeah, guys, we got some tracks right here. They look fairly fresh. Some more right in there. Super marshy in here. Yeah, you can kind of tell where they beat that track down right there. They hugged that line that goes right over there. I think they just bounced back out. There's my tree I'm going to be sitting, just overlooking this little area right here. Not going very deep at all today. Just observation, see if I see or hear anything. Gonna be overlooking all this from this old boy. Gonna try to get up around there. And yeah, we'll see. Now here comes the fun part. Getting up. Well guys, finally got set up. I've heard some rustling over in there while I was setting up, so I'm not sure if it's a deer milling around. I can still hear it. Or some type of squirrel or something. Who knows, but yeah, I'll give you a layout real quick and then I'm gonna shut up. So pretty much gonna be waiting for him to come through here and down through here. I'm gonna have to lower myself to get a shot right here though. I expect him to hug that line. Just go back out. I'm not deep in at all. Like I said tonight, I'm just gonna kind of work in the saddle. This is a spot I've never sat before. Man, the saddle it wasn't too bad. It's just gonna take some getting used to. Alright guys, I don't know if this is a scrape, it kind of looks like one. But there's a nice little rub. Pretty decent.
right there. There's a really old rub, right? I just saw it just now, right there. Old sign. It's getting around 5:30, so I need to hurry and get up in a tree. I keep coming back. The wind's gonna be going like this way. So I'm trying to work on this side and catch them coming up. That looks a lot fresher than the other ones, like kicked up. That rub's nothing special, but I mean it's definitely this year. This is so tough trying to figure out where to set up. I think I'm gonna keep going that way around the bend. Just keep trucking in, and the next freshest sign I see. There's an old rub right there, dude. That might be a scrape, I don't know. Yeah, I'm just gonna come cut this corner, go back. That over there is like private too, and it's like more brushy, and that's where my wind's gonna be blowing. And I want to just catch them coming up, I guess. So I'm gonna try to catch that line over there. It looks like another path. Find some fresh sign, and then set up on it. Get up in a tree, 'cause time's ticking, and I'm finding really good stuff. Like this is all great, but I gotta make something happen with it. Here we go. All right, I haven't walked 15 yards, and here's another really good rub. Might be some droppings right there too. Another really good rub, fresh. Right on the line that I'm wanting to travel, going back into there. So I think I'm just gonna do a nice big push, be as quiet as possible, and just get as deep as I can, close back to where public really opens up, and then wait it out. But this is awesome. That's a really fresh rub. You can see the shavings on the ground. We're getting close. We should see some deer tonight if we don't spook any. Gotta get going though. All right, guys, check this out. We got a scrape right back. This is the direction to where I parked. I've just been walking back. We got 2 scrapes right here. 2 more scrapes. The only thing is, these things just don't look like they're being used a whole lot right now. So I don't know how to set up on them. They don't look fresh. I mean, this is clearly like a well-established trail. But I think I'm just gonna keep pushing back. I don't see anything fresh right now. It's great to see these. I mean, clearly this is probably their path they're using. Which is good, yeah. Scrape. So I'm just gonna keep moving back with it. It's getting a little thicker. It's kind of starting to rain a little, so that'll cover some of my sound too. It's a little after 5, so I'm gonna have to get set up soon on something. But I mean, this is awesome. It's a really good sign. But we gotta make something happen with it until it starts getting fresher. I don't know, but we'll see. No, there's another rub right there. These things are getting fired up for mating season, dude. Getting that velvet off, ready to fight. I think I'm close to where I want to set up. I'm gonna look at Onyx real quick. I really want to find one more good scrape. That seems the further I'm getting back, the fresher they're getting. I want to find one more really good scrape and then set up pretty much over top of it. Maybe freshen it up even. And then get done. I gotta be quick. I keep saying that, but I'm just running up on so much sign and trying to mark it down and everything. But I mean, this is good, but I am in a hurry to get up in one, so catch back with you at the next sign or when I'm in a tree. Alright guys, I told myself next scrape I found I would set up on it. That one looks not fresh. Right under this tree. They love licking on trees. They have these spike brush. Anyway, it opens up pretty thick in here anyway. It's about 5:40, so it's perfect timing to find one. I actually have to pee, so I'm gonna pee in that. And then hop up in that pine over. You can see like right there's someone's house. Dang, that dude just started like hollering about something. Okay, dang, that changes stuff. I'm gonna look at Onyx and see when those houses stop, and if they stop like, dang, I'm just trying to think what I outside. I don't see him hanging outside that long. And this spot's pretty nice. It's back on some thick stuff. Oh, I just heard something back here. That was something big. All right, guys, I'm gonna set up. We'll see what happens. All right, guys. Right there is that scrape that I found. And going back that way is like all the rubs and scrapes that I saw coming in. My wind is cutting this way, right back into this. And there's like someone's house like right there. I got good cover right here, right here. I'll be able to see stuff coming from right down there is where it gets into real big public. I got a bunch of paths. Converting. There's some coming through here. Hopefully this is grape. I refreshed it, so I'm thinking I'll be able to see something come right in here. But it's not so hot tonight. I'm feeling good, dude. I'm feeling like we're gonna see some deer. There's so much sign, man. This is the most deer sign I've ever seen hunting, so if we're gonna see something, it should be tonight, but we'll see. All right, guys, we're out here Saturday, September 18th, I think. And we're just in a new spot tonight, something I scouted earlier in the year I had like a bunch of wild blueberries and a couple rubs. I didn't go super deep. I don't know if wild blueberries are still good or what. But pretty much this is what we're sitting over on a really smaller than I'd like, pine. It's kind of sketchy, but it's probably gonna be okay. But it's kind of blinding over there, but just a big long strip of where I see them crossing. There's a bunch of tracks right over through here and here. My wind's coming straight this way. Pretty much want to play on this movement right here, get some shots off here maybe. So that's pretty much the setup tonight. My phone's having trouble taking videos because the storage is so bad, so gonna try to piece together some stuff for you guys. Stick with me.